Weather coverage you can count on with Chief Meteorologist Kate McKenna and the Wave 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network.
Another day we have been concerned about flooding, and for good reason. We've got more pockets of locally heavy rain starting to fall, and in some instances falling over the same location today. We call this training, where these storm cells line up like train cars on a train track, one after another. That's what we're seeing right along the county lines here between Jackson and Marshall County down into DeKalb County. There's a flood warning in effect for parts of DeKalb County right now, just for standing water. No flash flood warnings in our area right now. You have to go up into Tennessee to see any of those. Let's get you a closer view of where the rain is at its heaviest, and unfortunately it's falling most heavily right along Highway 72 between Woodville and Gurley around Paint Rock. These are locations that saw water over the roads yesterday morning, so these are locations where the ground is saturated, to say the least. Also getting a couple of lightning strikes here, so it's not just rain. We've got thunderstorms moving through. Those are tracking farther towards the northwest, and behind that still some pockets of heavy rain. Remember those train cars on the train track, right? So Geraldine down to Crossville, areas west of Rainsville down towards Collinsville, all of this moving over the same area. So we'll be monitoring this specific location pretty closely in the coming minutes and coming hour for any kind of flash flooding concerns. We've also got some heavy rain setting up here right around Cherokee, northwestern Colbert County. These are areas that saw flash flooding last week, at the end of last week. All of that rain is also continuing to push toward the north. And if we're just looking between Athens, Huntsville, Madison, Decatur, Hazel Green, getting a little bit of a breather for the time being. We've had rain off and on today, but we've also seen a little bit of blue sky occasionally. River and stream flood warnings, not flash flood warnings. We've got several in effect right now. The Elk River at Fayetteville. We've also got the Flint River at Brownsboro and the Paint Rock River at Woodville. We were just talking about the flooding that we were seeing yesterday. So all of these still in effect as rivers are cresting or starting to go down eventually. And we still got the flash flood watch in effect for all of North Alabama for the next couple of hours. It is going to expire at 7 o'clock. This is the current view over Guntersville. Look at all the rain off in the distance. Still some raindrops on the camera lens there. 76 degrees, and temperatures have really been mainly in the 70s today, occasionally hitting the lower 80s when we've seen some sunshine. Watch future radar. This data source is not doing a great job of showing where exactly the heaviest rain has been setting up, but it does have some good news here. Not so much for the short term. We do get a little bit of a break in the rain tonight. That's 10 o'clock. Then as we get into Tuesday, we'll also see scattered showers and a few thunderstorms developing through the afternoon. Yet again, this is 3 o'clock tomorrow. This is now 8 o'clock tomorrow. Not quite widespread activity, but the chance of rain is there. The best chance of rain tomorrow actually comes overnight into early Wednesday morning. Aha, we got a cold front moving through. This is the front we've been talking about the past several days, and we are going to see a line of heavy rain along with this. And once that front moves through, the initial leading edge, that's going to be out into Georgia. But we'll have some showers behind that, waking up Wednesday morning, and then finally, Wednesday afternoon, the rain starts to move out, the clouds start to move out, the cooler air begins to move in. But from start to finish tomorrow, I told you the better chance for rain comes around and after sunset, up to a 60% chance there by 7 p.m. Until then, it's 30, 40, 50% chance for rain. Temperatures will be topping out in the lower 80s. And look at the drop. Fall starts on Wednesday, and just in time, we're down to 72 degrees, 51 Thursday morning, 49 Friday morning, the coolest air that we've seen in North Alabama since mid-May. You can always listen for your forecast, 104.3 WZYP.